Alright, what's going on, guys? It's ValREcO here, and today we are playing some Uncharted 4 multiplayer gameplay team deathmatch on I think it's called Madagascar City. And I want to talk about, today the fact that, this game's a good game and all. The multiplayer is fun, but I want to talk about how communities ruin multiplayer games, and there's certain multiplayer games that just people just can't ruin because they're so well designed that there's nothing corny that can really fucking aggravate you to where it's like, wow, I don't even want to play this anymore. So let's just point out the fact that this guy was sitting in this house the entire spawn and waiting for me to run up and pop out. He wasn't injured. You know what I'm saying? I can understand if you were hurt or you were waiting for somebody or you knew that enemies were right there. As you can see right there, I stopped for a minute and I was hurt. And I just wanted to see where these motherfuckers were at, and they started shooting at my teammates, so I had to come back and fight them again. But communities ruin multiplayer games, and it's the truth, especially now since a lot more people are playing this multiplayer game than ever before. Mostly, or some of the reason is because PlayStation is winning the console war, and they have more players on the console, so a lot of people are playing Uncharted for the very first time. I played all 4 of them. I didn't really play them online though, because I was, knee deep in Call of Duty, and that was when Call of Duty was in their prime. So I wasn't playing no fucking Uncharted online, that's for sure. But the reason, the PlayStation's went not weird. I don't give a fuck about the console war. I just want the best console out. PlayStation's winning the console war. They got more players, and people are starting to, understand that Uncharted has been that shit the entire time this game has been out. Like the entire length of the franchise, this game has been the shit, and people are just now giving this game a first try, a first play. So you got a bunch of new players on here. Then you got a bunch of casual players who just fucking, get on and then they do whatever cornballs, scumbag shit you can do to try to win. So, players ruin multiplayer games by doing the shit that's just fucking, you can't. The thing about multiplayer games is I can't stand a multiplayer game where I can't stop some shit you're doing. That's so aggravating. It's like that means your multiplayer is broken. Like the grenade launcher shit, the fucking weapon shit that you can get is fucking lame. And I'll tell you, I've only been killed like 5 or 6 times, but I can't stop them from doing it. That's the problem. They're still going to get their grenade launcher every game. Maybe 2 times, if they're decent. 3 times if they're beasting. Well, here's another thing. This fucking radar cheese, which you can put on the ground and know where everybody's at. Somebody in my team was doing that shit. I'm like, really? Just fuck out of here with that shit. Shit's lame as fuck. Look at my brute doing work. Like, the brute is fucking lame too. Like, I wish they could just done away with all this fuck shit. This sidekick fucking garbage. It's just bullshit. Like, all of it's just bullshit. It's stupid as fuck. So, look at him get fucking wrecked by that statue, though. Hold that L. That's what you get. It's called karma, sir. You wanna be a scumbag? Hold this fucking, hold this rubble on top of your skull. But back to what I was saying. The fucking grenade launchers are unstoppable. You can't stop them, and the worst thing about it is when you get hit with a grenade launcher, you go down on your knees. Even if it doesn't kill you, you go down on your knees and your guy gets back up, and the guy with the grenade launcher has time to fucking reload the grenade launcher and shoot your ass again before you get back up. And another fucking generic thing is this fucking C4 bullshit. Just bullshit. This so much dumb shit that aggravates the fuck out of me. It's just so lame. Oh, I'm gonna put down C4 so that way when somebody comes to the door, I'm gonna blow them up. Like, it's just fuck shit. Fuck. And you'll watch a little bit later on in the gameplay. He tries to throw it down again like I don't see it. It's able to be seen, but it just ruins your momentum because you're in a rhythm. You're trying to kill the way I play is I try to kill the first. I'm killing the first guy, but I'm already thinking about the next enemy. So when somebody throws down C4 or some shit like that that's unexpected, it fucks me all up. Now I'm like, okay, I gotta avoid the C4, get around it, waste more precious seconds, trying to kill this one fuckboy. Look at it. That's another thing that's some fuckboy shit. The charge up melee, that's some bullshit. Motherfuckers will sit behind a wall, wait for you to come around the corner, and then club you in the head with it. God, this fucking multiplayer is so casual and pussy. So much dumb shit in it that's just, it's just I'm glad that this isn't my primary. I feel bad for people that make this their primary multiplayer and thought that this was going to be the one. But I feel bad. I'm glad I have Doom. Because, like, when I get, like, if I get cheese 2 or 3 times, I'll I'll just close the application. I won't even finish the game. I'll be like, you know, no, I'm not having it. I'm closing the application. I don't have to deal with it. I just don't have to deal with it. Look at this shit. There's another thing right here. The camp on the ledge shit. Look at this. This is the most cheesy gameplay of all time. Look at this shit. Oh, let's hold the ledge and then just sit there, because I know he was probably sitting there for at least 30 seconds. Just sitting there, not even contributing to your team getting the victory, which they lost, by the way, doing all this fuck shit. They're not doing anything to contribute to the team. They're just literally, they're not reviving nobody. They're just laying on ledges. And here's another fuckboy situation. Here we go. Look at these motherfuckers. There's 2 motherfuckers behind these walls right here camping, and a guy in the little market area. So I jump over. He's sitting right here, just sitting there, not moving. The brute goes in there and does work, downs an enemy. Like, if I didn't have the brute, the reason why you gotta call out the brute is because of the fact that these boys will sit there like fuckboys. So you gotta send the brute in there to clear these fuckers out, because they camp so hard. Like, I've never seen a third-person game where they camp this fucking hard. It's retarded. It's retarded. They're just sitting behind cover waiting for motherfuckers to run around and run into you. Like, what are you doing? Here's another situation. There's a guy right here on this roof behind the sign. So I say, okay, I'm going to get the high ground, get the advantage, go up this wall right here, and then I'm going to pump some shots into him right here as he pops up. Look at him. Johnny boy. This fuck boy was just camping the whole fucking game. So I said, okay, now you want to play rough? We'll play rough. Okay. I'm going to come down here. I'm going to kill this fucking guy. I'm going to reload, and I'm going to kill another motherfucker that comes through wanting to be jive as fuck. Oh, here's Johnny boy. Here comes Johnny boy. Oh, yeah. I kill him, and then he respawns and goes right back to that roof as we, you know, I climb up this house right here. But we'll go back to the middle of the marketplace. He'll be back on the roof like a fuck boy. And this is when he tries to fucking the C4 cheese. But, you know, you'll see in a minute. It's just fuckboy shit. That ruins the multiplayer. That shit is just lame. And there's nothing they can really do about it to fix it now. It's already over. It's too fucking late. Here he goes. He jumps down. Then I run after him. And guess what he's doing? He's trying to get me. He's trying to clip me. But he's behind the building right there. I know where he's at. He's going to try it. I should have threw the grenade a little bit later. There he is. You'll see him run back up the wall right here in the right hand corner. You see him right there? There he goes. Now he's running. Now he starts mopping my teammates right here, left and right. I'm like, how does this guy do all this work? He's not that fucking good. He's rolling all over the place, jumping. He's not that good. He killed another one of my teammates, and I'm like, okay, I've had enough of you. I'm about to pistol this shit out. So get that fuck shit out of here. And then you see me stand right here. I was trying to fucking taunt this fucker. I wanted to taunt him so bad. It was such a bitch, bro. Oh my god. These casual, you know, people that aren't even Uncharted fans are just ruining the multiplayer. These fuck boys. Disgusting. It really is. Look at this C4 shit right here. Like, just throwing, chucking shit everywhere, explosions. That's the worst thing about this game. Is them explosions knock you on the ground. That's not okay in multiplayer. You gotta be able to stop something. You know, look at him throwing more C4 at it. Look at my teammates are gonna go up there and get him. But you gotta be able to stop some of these fucking attacks. Like the rocket launcher or grenade launcher shit, you can't stop because your guy gets knocked to the ground and your guy has to get back up. And by that point, they're probably just going to down you and kill you. So it's all over. It's just bullshit. I'm not going to lie. That Doom multiplayer is way better. There's no fuck shit on that game. There really isn't. There's nothing. Everything can be stopped. Everything can be countered. So that's all I have to say about it. You know, I still enjoy the Uncharted multiplayer. It's still fun. But I'm not going to sit there and play it for 3 or 4 hours. Because it's going to piss me the fuck off. Doom, I play for fucking, I don't know, 3 hours, countless hours. I just continue playing because I'm just having fun. Even when I get beasted, I don't really get beasted. But even when I have a tough game, I'm still having fun. Because I'm dying because of my mistakes. Not because of the fuck shit. You know, explosions that are fucking knocking my guy to the ground where I can't counter it and shit. It's just bullshit. So, you know, it's alright though. Whatever. What are you going to do? You know, Uncharted had a great run. You know, the multiplayer, it's okay when everybody plays fair, but when everybody plays like fuckboys, it's just whack. So, you know, with that being said, twitter.com/ValREcO, youtube.com/ValREcO, and I'm out of this bitch. Peace.